just say media brochure there. I don't even know how to put it, but it was something. And yes, be an me share documentary be and I say BB 18 and na me person because I don't know. I just wanted to travel. Meme die ne
Mm.
die. Na hwe ni o de bia na me say me abroche na me kwa me yi like the asama na me taika. Abroche na me kwa me yi, abroche na me kwa me yi. It was just my dream to just travel.
Mm.
Yeah. And I went through maybe my mom they say one day I'll come out and tell people the struggles that I went through just
Mm.
to travel, like my traveling journey, no. It's a whole lot and a bit messy at a point, but anyways. She said, "Media na me who so be a winter jacket cry na bibi ye me."
Oh.
Na me nim say sasabro, it is sasabro. Like the dream
Mm.
of traveling outside the country, the dream of traveling outside the country. Finally, I'm here.
Mm.
I remember when I woke
Mm.
up, my company, they gave us a place to live for a month, and later, no, we got our own places.
Mm.
See, me sorry, I didn't I'm sorry, and I'm saying, hey, try me picture, me catch my colleague back, say, try me picture. Hey, me, I'm not
Mm.
sorry, what you know, that kind of
Mm.
feeling. I say, when near J, but when the reality started hitting us, no, we knew, say, and this say, you know, back then, 9 year old, you know, then you can hear people when they come home, they'll be like, and easy, abortion easy. But now say, omuka. Obian to me explaining the word enyezin. You need to experience it yourself to understand the word enyezin. No?
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
GHW16 for the 2 Concord Plantable Intercooler Engineer Hembaku 16 daily also worldwide. You on internet. You didn't come out show so you see there. It's a man for experience. Papa mo boni mo. Nti na me ko UK akodi nkomo me ni akosia awon fahima akosia. Before I be sure say no mama me sponsors say Delight House akoko mo UK mo fa mo ni nchire Afro shop bia ope Delight House akoko, Delight Bo Fruit, Delight Kose, Delight Sobulo kama pa. So UK kwa dia oko Afro shop bia kasa ohwehwe Delight Foods. Delight Foods no de me bobo so nyina no obenye bi ato kama pa Delight House akoko ko na ko pebi na to ejuma pasa be nka nche requesters mo akwentu especially uhia artisans na se tiler, painter, plumber, steel burner, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni ade na omo hia requesters inti so we requester and one say obeko app no so omo mobile app no ko Play Store ni App Store na search for ejumapa uko na search ejumapa o download the app and so ko mo website www.ejumapa.com uko requester or request here baby your project ni wo bia no ejumapa say you are covered omenye obi na wabeye amount because bia wa send sika de abafi say my obukata ni ade ejumapa say yes from contact your request omenya artisans no wabeye ejuma na ma mun download TapTapSend no person money sika be fie brebusuafo a o download ya no an se bibisa udin na udin a she ho de bisa promo code a send so na type SVTV promo code SVTV o send sika na ba beto mobile wallet wo Ghana said then skolom it download TapTapSend mo Europe Canada US and UK no mo download the TapTapSend Airbnb apartment wo down so man any English man from near Western Small Paris group of companies. I mean, Ganjamo says, "See a hotel boy ding." And he said, "Wabagana, omo Airbnb apartment. 3-bedroom, fully furnished. Dance man. No oko bibia bi ho bibia ho air condition, kitchen, washing machine, iron, bibia bi ho. Inti $40 a night. Inti uhia dance man there na. And I just say, obitimi afre Paris group of companies. As soon as English amount from no, 1 and 2 flats. And for long-term rental, until obitimi afro mo. Our numbers, Paris group of companies numbers here, 053 866 3532. My numbers now show screen so obitimi afre Paris group of companies. Unya Airbnb from CCR. I go say more about there.
Nyame adom na nso
Nine so I'm missing me pa. You can emphasize now.
me elite.
Leeds. Hey,
Yeah.
Leeds. Gidi see India. Some who they na count pa o. Protest in ade.
In fact, me dey who be mom dey.
Ah, maybe I want to
In
be.
Kofoka say Leeds, but me call city center. I was going through like places, but me who be there though.
Oh,
Me
okay. But
yeah.
Sanya we course. Maybe say what drink. Sanya we course. No, then about him. OTT protest. Yes, sing of 4 cars. Yes, sing of 4 stores. They see somewhere last week most of them. Now all over. Then about him. About who kakra.
Fact, se me ka say bibi ba me chima na me boa cause me who be ni mani TikTok na me who videos no ni ade. I felt it was wrong, but na enhye da nye bibi a me ka say ebo mi hu because na me ka me na for say me say ye bo pieces here na eno ani say me fa me passport a me call Canada and I me call other places and me wo visa e wo ho. Enti na me
Sir?
me de na me sheda nye problem kese ma me but ma adwen anko bibia so do like ma adwen sheda anko
Ebo pin na ese mbra ukrom amumba ukrom nye Ghana.
Debbie.
I don't know Debbie. Abrofo no se empe wo ho a onye ukrom na oba.
Yeah, you baby no akọ baby nti mesa akọ baby mo for akọ to
Hey, na just ukrom de Ghana yenya de oba.
oh Debbie come on Ghana regardless efie what I say
Eh
what me for fie
eh.
nti to aha say nti de tie bia no yeah fie de kan bebe fie what I say but since ya pa me ti he die akosia ba akọ 5 cedis de me nye ma adwen
Ayeka. Anyway, you bet your story. Ukosha UK ache.
close to fancy a year and some months almost like 2 years yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to UK. You in free Ghana. So like 2 years ago, back in Ghana, na busy with him, growing up in
Mm-hmm.
Ghana. Then now you're Ghana and Sana. Odi Johnny Jai. Get your story from Ghana.
Me a midwife.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a midwife back home, and me na me take both Buchi and Teshi because of school. Until my mommy movie called Teshi, so after school, no, I decided to say, oh, make hippie place, because I liked the place, and now it was close to the hospital. Until yeah, until
Oh yeah, crack girl.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
fire girl.
And then the mom choose Saffield, no. Oh, but yeah, war.
Oh, okay. So me decline your nursing, right? And after some time, no, me started a juma no. Yeah, they me to maternity ward, and now say like me niji a juma ne ho. I was putting in effort and everything. Into yes, I know me in charge so who say na me niji a juma ne ho. So me time okran so say me go school and akwenya beda ho. So she just spoke to impenyu for and say oh. Like me to say any hun to man and midwifery so she can practice and become a midwife.
Wow. And
Yeah,
you
so that
do
was
you
how
man for
come.
how long?
So I worked for 3 years and me co school. Until ideally, first no nanka obeko school you have to serve for like 5 years. What me districts na me one you have to serve for like 5 years. Until me 3 years no pay and almost you me in charge eko katre yempenyu for so almost I'm good and with a and I say me need you so me omo ma me akwenya no na me nko yeah so that was how come me call it
Ne- ne-
nti we
Na mu te saying.
It's been okay. Who say I say who passion for something? What I say?
Mm.
Nti
Mm.
no me call ye no me wie school. Na me call ye me service 1 year or rage. So I gained a lot of experience. And I'm back to my district because omo no more allow me ma me call school, so I need to come back to my district. And I'm back to my district. And see, I think yeah. So I worked for like fancy roughly like 3 years. Me the nursing in school in yeah. I've been on the field for like let me say close like to 10 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But unse at a point no me jaiko me yeah me nursing we am starting ejuma me jaiko yeah midwifery. Yeah, me we midwifery no so me we diploma no me san ko yeah degree. But I know the man fast steady leave anko. I me ana like na me de me off days and an echo. Yeah. So I have BSc midwifery and I'm a practice it as a midwife now. And currently, very soon, may UK midwife as well.
Wow. We are
Mm.
Juma Ghana na challenges na mu te saying.
Ah, for challenges need a be bano
Mm.
a juma femu some of the especially baby aside and na me wono na I say how should I put this? No more juma ne din kakra as compared to who's na me say me service or rage right I say rage nipa ne be wa like is they are well organized. I say a chromunti no or mobile mukita mubibia but for my facility for instance obi betimi aba 9 months ni nyina on call hospital that you don't know anything about the person just say unim hwe inti no nipa na ba no ebia oba nso akola tishe ho. You get it? I was all starting antenatal. Now you sure why you who niema as to whether BBI okay.
Mm.
Ubeti me because now you hono as at recently no munya theater but as a ene no kra no omunya emergency CS ewo ho. I don't know for now. Say me free ho no moye dia. But no munya emergency CS. It was just booked. Enti I say basa no na say ekoba ne say ekoye emergency getting you to Tema General was a problem, especially with the ambulance getting a car. Sometimes we for Tema General they'll be like, oh, maybe we don't have beds or something. Maybe you have to take the person to Bato, and from your hot to Bato is like almost close to like 3 hours. It was challenging, like not challenges, no was a. But at the end of the day, yeah, now you're coping kakra. Obi walk out bet me about 9 months ni nyina onkita hwee. Nti no sometimes we would have to put things together as midwives we need to come together and try and at least bring up something a bit me discover ye to ton tade ne ade ne de ahye nkola no sometimes
Wow.
even yeah sometimes even mothers ne krana we used to even pay some of their bills for them and now I think that na ye nyankofo nso mo ba around ebe ya do you also be holding the birthday or person ba no be so yeah but a human there like if you have the interest that is a nice job to do
It's a
especially
nice job
like
to do. Oh, sumo mind kama. Wako school ewie sumo mind Ghana. Efe de na ba ya udwane ye. Den ti na udwane ye ka
media
che wa
media
udwane ye.
media in fact me no me all my life me colleagues are me they can attest to it say me the abroad dear I always talk about abroad I want to travel. And most people at say to coin I know because they felt it was a dream come true. But it's
Mm.
like the way anana yehuno and abroche no oba is way different from say na ufia uhuno no. But who say
Wo fie na wo ka abrocha also colleagues ni nim no na yɛmfa ne sɛ UK na wo sisi a na abrocha no hu ne sɛ hu UK ɔsɛ den na wo tete me so bi a nkrɔfo bi a onim ɔmo ka
oh
bi kyerɛ wa na hu documentary bi a na wo tete bi na hu abrocha ne sɛ nkɔɛ no wo Ghana na hu ne sɛ
me dear frankly speaking na me just say media brochure dear I don't even know how to put it but It was something, and yes, be an me share documentary be and I say BB 18 and na me person because I don't know, not I just wanted to travel. Meme de ne
Mm,
de. Na hwe ni o de bia na me say me abroche na me kwa me yi like the asama na me taika. Abroche na me kwa me yi, abroche na me kwa me yi. It was just my dream to just travel.
mm,
Yeah. And I went through maybe my mom they say one day I'll come out and tell people the struggles that I went through just
mm.
to travel, like my traveling journey, no. It's a whole lot and a bit messy at a point, but anyways,
You
it's good
just want to
to.
travel. They say Togo or Burkina Faso
No,
or na
no, no, no,
Kenya
no.
or
So the thing is, not Canada was the preferred. Canada was the preferred country that I wanted to
why?
travel
Reason
to.
here then.
And I make us say, "Would be some me reason ah."
Unim.
Well, me said any particular reason, but I just wanted to travel.
Mm.
And I know people are out there, or most no, they just want to travel. They don't really have any reason. What I
Really?
say.
This open to kwanya only reason be for say the reason time
No,
person
not
to kwanya.
necessarily say be like ebia when who be and I say, Charlie, when who say, hey, oh now for 4 to kind. Like ube who
Mm.
omo they are looking good. She said, me de na me who so be she winter jacket cry na bibi ye me.
Oh.
Na me nim say sasabro sasabro.
Oh, I see. Nti na
Yeah.
say no na waka that means na who say ebi mu she winter jacket say ko e hwe lifestyle na ebi mu live na e ofe. So that's
Yes.
ebi I do so count na
Yeah,
push
and
so
also we have this perception, say, Oba Brucha, Ube ye, like you get a lot of money, you're able to because if you who say, hey, yes, bug away then ye. As I say, bug away, and when they come, I have family members who are outside the country, then I say, oh mobe fear, hey, the way I just say, like that kind of so it's like there was some kind of perception be say I said, oh bah, it's all luxury out here. Sani hu. And
mm,
this is a struggling midwife back home who was on salary. I say you are not me hun me though, but the lifestyle was just hand to mouth. I say who live it life on a daily basis. Oh salary ne ban why your calculations Emma ayede asa. Unshare the ni savings papa bia so betimi save sika e de akoye bibi, it's bibi sa ni ho. What I saying
wow.
that kind of lifestyle maybe I'll also live, maybe you might not get it like that.
Yentie o Jenny ne. Oh yeah, why do you say episode 2 kwan? Yentie Jenny ne.
And the America me can sorry in free how.
Yentie bi.
Okay, so it all started when I decided so okay, so see I me na me degree in a car. Until me ka say me pese me this school called US. Until maybe start and everything. But now as at that time, because of COVID near the identity, now we're not really getting appointments. Until we decided so okay, and yeah, sad yeah. So the guy, as at that time, the guy in question, Anano Ukita, me process name was like, oh, so it was my colleague and I, and Anani yeah, at the end. And he suggested, say, oh, yeah, the Crawford Ako through Mexico. So Samopedia, then we can also use that journey to US. Initially I was scared, but there was this friend of mine who was kind of motivating me, say, oh Charlie, yeah, 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 yeah. So I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. So we had to pay some money, which as at that time, I think 2,680 something dollars. And yeah, the man. Afi, ye didim, and or china. See, like it was a whole lot, like a whole lot. Eventually, we decided, okay, and yebeko. He told us, say, yebeko, that was 4th of May or something. And mommy Jimmy leave. Yeah, ka say my to me scrap shoe, my tuagu. Luckily, man to me scrap me atade a me hye wadwuma man to angu me de kofie. Me pack me niam nyina free adwuma mu thinking that I wasn't going to come back only for us to go and we realize say no nature say she my like enya dia. Story ni dey just say me chicha so. You make chicha say yen bebre, but ni nyina mu no. I think say like
Nti na wo fa Mexico the US. Uko
yeah,
fa border no the US.
that was the initial plan. And no
Mm.
maso. Later,
Mm.
almost okay, and yes, had a yankofa, is it Guatanama or something? And I'm saying, what dear, patcho pa. A woman sent me to quite pa, but a hot dear means me kofa. So my friend
Mm.
tried to go because the first one, my friend was the one who convinced me. Say, oh, yanko, and I'm not no near or modi or macono. We were communicating with them. I know I could do US. And so it
Mm.
gave us some kind of motivation, be to at least use that route.
Mm.
Nti, yeah, see, okay. Almost nti omo yeah na yeah Mexican you know visa no. Because as at that time I think say now they were being selfish. How can you take 140 something people so kwaji visa mom embassy be na bema sa visa no. Nobody is going to issue such visas to this like inkofo bebrisa. Inti amba so and I actually almost say ze Guatanama or something and I'm say hodie men continue Jimmy Sika and me passport. Afi sika gye no abaye problem. My passport ni gye abaye problem. Emma ne bedane police case. So we ended up at the police station and police for no so at the end of the day and nso be ye nsem bebre. Just say Ghana there I think say wunya issue like obi amon pies be man issue because at the end of the day ye na ye nya asem na ye de asem aba no. Eko wie sika na o nsa be kan kra no. As usual you need to tip people and all that. Afi so akoye oh ena we sisi ena we si chese obi anya ya sebio ono ubeye bibi wona wo ho achew no aba o say like obeje mwa but at the end of the day everybody wants something from you which never happened though sika no menye bi wom as it stand now he's supposed to give me like 8,000 chese sisi ano de me friend no kra na I remember
8,000
say
in Ghana city.
8,000 Ghana cedis yeah.
Mm.
My friend I will say, hey baby, I be pay or him a crew so ugusu day. Drinks as can. That was what catch me. I've been yeah, it was more like my friend, but it's been a long time since I me try say me check up
Mm.
on that money. Yeah.
Into UK
Nti
ni
and I
dem
me
saying.
madam for be so e buy madam for be na me pese me ni nyina ba. E no no so aba. Nti your friend me say oh what the visit. Na me say, eh, any ma me nya wa na me fa visit yi bi be remu eh. And I'm a friend some few friends and see oh no visit ni dear. Me ma me famba. And I was like, okay. See, why don't you just go and write IELTS and come as a nurse and as a Kara crown of a bus, Kara, then you come. Miss me say, oh, and I say IELTS na yedin do and IELTS yedin. Yes, be am to also say be me you. Yes, and I'm say okay, no problem. Maming and take your opportunity because I realized that a lot of my friends at the IELTS niko. As carers, as midwives. I had a colleague of mine on a call as a midwife. Into let me just go and write the IELTS. So I just decided, say, okay, I'm in control. So that was how this whole thing started. Me throw be a year and I'm starting to say, me apply. Oh, apply, yeah. Oh, best sorry, be unfortunately. It's as a so unfortunately messages needed. Na call email mo bebre na so there was this colleague of mine and also ne brother waha na also nim obi a ope care ejuma on country no na on apply bi ma no. So luckily for me I was very very lucky or apply I got it. I didn't have to pay anything. I didn't yeah so me no mo me interview and na nyame adom me pass me interview the following day na me offer letter by and then me started say me process. So that was how come I got the opportunity. Yeah, me the buy. So I came
Wow.
to the care, um, but at this time, say me midwife need I've taken my exams and akaka cry maybe not just say me UK pin no, to practice as a midwife. Yeah.
Wow. who make a statement be and yes utiewu. Uche
Oh,
school
me team
awako.
here.
Uche school awako. We educated. Now out na ho. No be able catch you say. No kwa kofa Guatemala. No kwa kofa Mexico. Ni
So,
na one year research bi amfa ho. Kwa kofa
but
Mexico. No
no,
kwa
no, no.
rubber da no kwa di edru.
You know what? You know what, eh? It all boils down to desperation. I always say this, yeah. Empire ever like when everything was settled, I'm a year imagine say I would want to take the IELTS and then take this journey, you know. I just decided, say, you know what? I realized, say, I was so desperate, and my desperation would have landed me into so many problems. What yes, I don't blame people because when you are desperate, I know what desperation can do to people. And I was in that situation. And all that was happening around me, you know. Sebio, I didn't really man said that who said no idea where I me so saying a me like this is what I'm going to go through. As at that time, I was desperate. I just wanted to travel. I felt no, I just needed to travel. But
And
when
yes,
I
obi
said so,
and yes, bia and yes, I'm out timeline bia na so
no,
be
no, 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 no.
tata
I
o.
didn't have no. I didn't have any timeline. No.
And yes,
Obi
be
ama me.
tata o.
No, 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 beyond that. But it was just that I want to travel, and I know a lot of people. I know, say right now, looking at the situation in Ghana, a lot of people out there really want to travel. What I say, I know people. More me story Libya. They just want to travel. Anything for them to travel. What I see, oh. Yeah, but I think say but anyways, at least in as much as na my desperate and everything, you know, at a point, you know, I came to the I came to a realization and I realized that no, 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 just relax. You need to relax. It's not all about a what I say. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Nina boils down to desperation because I think I was so desperate then. And so I just pray, say, like moving forward, and I shouldn't get into any situation or I shouldn't be desperate for anything in life anymore. Because I know what it did to me back then. I think me take his step now. Maybe it was just recently I was watching some videos and I was like, so was this the wall I was actually going to climb? And you said me ball me and you know, I was watching some videos. I was like, what? I was going to go through all this stress just to travel. No, 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 no. I realized it wasn't worth it. But as at that time, because now say I was so desperate and everything, Nintina, it was kind of difficult for me to even think straight.
Talking about sad desperation now, kano.
Mm-hmm.
Bebre na yesa. Say na uka na.
Yeah.
But omo yesa no so no bebre no so akọ school. Say all day.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can just read and find information out on their own. But yes, no. Obi nye maye. Obi nye
That
maye.
is the
But
thing.
meanwhile, you can get the whole information and all the
Yeah.
steps
It's
with
true.
your,
It is
on your
very true.
phone with information.
Yeah, ye kita phones like a but we refuse to go through those information. But yes, because we feel say, oh, and I was say we near my. I remember when I came here when I wanted to apply for my visas, like me visas I'm applying in ano. I didn't have to go through any agent. Yeah, I sat down on my laptop and I did it. I did it myself. I did all myself. I didn't have to go through any agent or anybody or anything.
Yentie, uko pie wo UK. Finally, UK buy. Uko pie wo UK. Uko pie wo airport. Airport, I don't face challenges be with any immigration and
No, made me do or no. They just asked me what I was going to do. Na me kai, me company ni di na me boy. No, monsieur. So what? Yeah, in the end, no, monsieur. Have a nice stay, and I was stamping me booking mommy. So that was it.
Abroche, ure move from the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Upie UK. Now what it's in our Ghana no. UK, upie from airport. Abroche, then about him, then okay.
Hey, I was happy. It was
Mm.
actually, I was actually having mixed feelings. I was like,
Mm.
hey, it's even like me wa brochure, like the dream
Mm.
of traveling outside the country, the dream of traveling outside the country. Finally, I'm here.
Mm.
I remember when I woke
Mhm.
up, me company, and they gave us a place to live for a month, and later, no, we got our own places.
Mm.
See, me sorry, I didn't me sorry, and I'm saying, hey, try me picture, me capture my colleague back, say, try me picture. Hey, me, I'm not
Mm.
sorry, what brochure, that kind of
Mm.
feeling. I say, when near J, but when the reality started hitting us, no, we knew, say, and to say, back then, 9 year old, then you can hear people when they come home, they'll be like, and easy, brochure, easy. But now say, omuka. Obian to me explaining the word easy. You need to experience it yourself to understand the word easy. No.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Because Okache will be say, oh, abroche enye easy sao. The person thinks say, oh, it's just a normal word you are using. But wunu nipano, you can't really explain the exact situation. You need to
Mm.
come and face it for you to understand the word enye easy. No? Yeah, so maybe frankly speaking, when I came, um my company Aminya, and I was very, very fortunate. We had a lot of hours. I go to work every time. Sometimes krana say me here off days krana unless I request what I say. So I was very fortunate. My company
Mm.
is as a mubi okay, maybe a ban or say be hours ceremony. I didn't go through any challenges like that till now though. Yeah, so uh my
So
experience
that
wasn't that
means
bad, but it's just that winter obe sorry how much to the be oh sorry. Sometimes you get home very late. Oh sorry how much I will wom just say, ni nyinaa ka ho, but as in it's been good. Me compare the lifestyle I'm living now to that of home. Now make I say right now, me I can say I'm a better person.
mm, in
Yeah.
terms of sikemu and answer,
Oh, not necessarily Sika, but I can do, certain things. Be more I'm able to do it. Me will fear nanka minti minye. What do I say? Yeah, I've been able to do certain things back home. Nanka make us a mitifie with my salary and I wouldn't have been able to do it.
mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so I think so. Yeah.
Yenti into field a wo Ghana na wo ye no udu ho na nyane na wo ye sisi right?
No, 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 Mrs. Yeah, me a carer.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I see. What's name kakra 2 years ni?
Mm-hmm.
Also a den wo hu ho. Den wo hu mo lifestyle, mo nyama ye,
Um,
ku na nkasa de den wo hu.
oh, nothing special. But at least I
Mm.
think say senko bia benya unya kwenya no so betu kwan I wouldn't say it's a mean to. At least it gives you that experience. Yeah,
Mm.
it's good to travel. We travel la ebie weni woni ma bebre ho,
Mm.
because back home no I say na our way of doing things and fine yes your culture no you can't see say but when you come here things are way different. It gives you that exposure. I would say it gives you some kind of exposure. I feel say it's not a bad thing to intino obinya akwenya na me I would advise say if you get a genuine way of traveling they say obido kofaha I don't think say it is worth it because abrochina nkasano it is a I say the way I need back home say it's not all luxurious sir. When you come when you come one way or the other. Sometimes you'd be in your room, you'd be crying. I remember I said my cousin be catching me, she's in the States, or catching me what gonna say, and I'll be depressed. Then I'm like, what's your bro? Why you depressed? Are you for real? Like, are you for real? But it is real, it is happening out here. If I didn't travel, Nanka, and maybe we honum na unregarded, like let me say to say we are. You fie say we are there. You don't regard who we are no any aje, muhu a year to say your mental health is so important to you because a bit me damage you get it. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I realized say, oh, because sometimes you can be in your room, you don't have friends. You can decide to make friends, but me, I don't really have any friend. I have colleagues, many of my school, I make say but they don't live around. They stay far. Some are in London, some are in Newcastle, some are in different parts of the country. But here in Leeds, I don't really have any friend. It's work, home, work, home, work, home. What I see. So that is how the lifestyle has been. Looking at somebody who would like to back home once a while, I would like to go to the pub once a while, I would like to go out with friends and all that. Now you come here with this kind of lonely lifestyle. Oh, I say, it sometimes gets to you. And I mean sometimes you go to work, your colleagues and all that. I say, especially Ukof field be I say, generally I would say people are abroad, people are not really like if you the way sometimes say nipa no krompe wasem kra no timi fie ne se kire woni ade but ha ne de they will do things for you to know say mempe wasem, that kind of thing. It as a wonam ho no wadan ho so like obi edi ni lane you get it. Social life, dear, trust me, like one thing. But some people do have fun though. It depends. Depends on your location, and I think say how well you've built yourself with maybe like some friends and all that. Maybe I will for dear. I be a mubeti me pie ni sa niema na. Yeah. But some of
Yenhwe
us.
living. Yenhwe living wo cost of living. See I say what the home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nti yenhwe living no cost of living wo ho no then leads now wo obetua wa bill, obetua this, obetua this. Emu ti saying.
As usual, yeah, dying caddy. Said the one we need to yeah, my carney to say dying caddy any boarding. So I think it depends on the location you are living because a dying car me meet you has say currently, Obiti somewhere like Beeston, Hare Hills, other places, Dewsbury. I learned say like some of the rooms are a little bit okay. Looking at places like that, ubeti price na mimi tua wa ha say no ubetimi enya the same price for maybe a whole apartment, a whole
Leads on
house.
utia leads on say shared apartments all
Yeah,
right.
I'm in a shared apartment.
What you are saying?
So currently I'm paying 525. Mm-hmm.
Which cool. Only Ghana ni nete and only
There
different.
be me fear me pen am here black.
Oh, only abroad nete.
Yeah.
Asesina what is say only omo nete mu but mu ti say omo kasa mo transe mu ye na obi afa ni we.
Me fear akra de eh den so obi hu obi wa ha say as obi aye adwuma nti no. Yeah.
Abroche life.
ɛyɛ den sɛ wobɛhu bi once a while wobɛhu wohu ɔmo a ɛte sɛ like yɛkasa but ɛnhyɛ dan nyɛ te sɛ no mefie ha deɛ it's very difficult for you to ebi a wotwam a wote sɛ obi hyɛ ne dɛm but ɛyɛ den sɛ wo nso wonkɔ baabi a meɛnyɛ sɛ me get ready akɔ asɔre a I would just be indoors. Maybe I'm person me baby. I'll just go downstairs. No makako. Yeah, Gianni. That's it. But
Kakra wo hu ho with ko ye no. Wo be advise obi a oye n'edwuma bi a ebia Are you okay with Ghana or making it CKB and answer or you comfortable? I say on scrubbing in Yaman and Yan on better on starting life war.
It depends. What you say, and I make and say abroach any day. It's no beyond a perception. Or like let me not use perception. It's no beyond say na osi what they want for themselves. What you say?
So
So
majority eba on bebre na yesikasem.
yeah, the brainer is
Bebre
ikasem.
na yesikasem. And some
Yeah.
business obia or ye okay. Or any business be or making isika crazy or comfortable on fee or on a car or any jumonya
Oh,
kakra
any
yeah.
dear, I would maybe say if I am very comfortable, I would prefer to come for holidays and go back just for that exposure. What you say? Because it gives you that exposure. Any dear, no two ways about it. Uh-huh. But say me if I'm okay, I'm living good, like me take Ghana, maybe be okay, say. Back then, not my perception about Abrochi was different, but getting into the country, I realized it's not all luxury as we think it is. Into
Mm,
Senkana, yeah. Back then, when I'll be saying I would have told you, say, hey, I'll sell everything of mine and relocate. But now, no, I wouldn't say that. Say if I'm okay, na like me living life okay with Ghana. I think say I'll just come for holidays. A year, I'll just come for holidays and go back. That is what I
mm.
was going to do. Yeah. So be okay.
Oh,
That's what Phyllis say. A year, I think say. About holidays, I know mommy a better saying say. Obi
situation on the one situation on the ground to see our team to see na one big private hospital be of our Ghana say maybe a of 15,000 a month. It's Bragana best Ghana na be juma obeba.
15,000. I don't think so.
Umba
No.
15,000 so and this I na just say ma wan sana to say you be pochu
Say
I na
say
be ma wan sana
say
obeba
say say menu maybe you.
and I na be ma wan sana obeba ye pochu.
Ade mo de munya abochire na mun sisa hospital ko na mo ka no. Miss Beko
Oh say
akoye me calculation.
ebi wo ho ye pochu
Yeah.
nurses ni bi.
Oh dear, you
Nti
mate. Meko akoye me calculation. Maybe I might come back. Maybe me bro back door.
oh, okay. Maybe so, sir, because we share the way I want to can disadvantages now check Ghana so yen so the way can about sound mind ne kind of social intervention so it be a
Mm-hmm.
social lifestyle near there no and na me business obe chusu obe person obe ba na so obe tinemu sa na wote loneliness no quietness dindi movement loneliness movement open sa.
Yeah, for now, dear. Me say no. I've just decided say anytime be me want me me nyame holidays be no. I go outside the country, outside UK. Yeah,
Mm,
to for my holidays. Inti eno no
mm,
sa no. Se me kwa it gives me a different environment. What I say?
mm,
Aha, nti no. And my main feel sa kind of loneliness. At least what oko have into who show him say aha it's work ejuma like if you ejuma sa then unya holidays I have your fun then you come back. So that is how the
oh,
routine
okay.
has been now.
Oh yeah, applications for yeah, Canada visa and as a Europe the now kana
Mm-hmm.
how difficult say obinya mo visa ni ade no compared to Africa as a Ghana.
I think say me I didn't really so with the Canada no. It was just my pay slips, an invitation letter from a friend, and made them a passport count. That was it. You know, so utie documents are for eligible back home. Their nature so to say it's quite easier. Yeah. Mm, that was all I needed. You know, I say Be crime out. When you travel, it opens, the door opens. What I say, to go to other places it's quite easier than
Africa. Oh, Africa. Meka say, I'm saying Africans ne has it na omumia yen.
yeah,
But
because I
so free
remember when I got to I got
different
to
country.
I remember when
What
I got to
different country.
Canada. Or be say
Hmm.
me free here, but and I'm see you me free UK. And I'm see me be how many days? And I'm say 10 days. And I say okay, welcome. And one no me call me baby. But I learned so more free Ghana airbar direct, they will scrutinize them for we bra. Say yes, yeah, yes, I'm going to actually much immigration. But me, I just went and obi say I'm see me be 10 days and I'm the meja hon I'm koi.
Yo.
Yeah, it wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult at all. The
I
be yeah,
see.
you who fear and there was so when you say and amount for land documents, no mu the way, no mu the way, no mu the way ni nyina no. I don't think say it's a bibia a mom dear.
I see. Otu kwan no ja kapo ofie. Ana uja kapo ofie ana say udu ona fi na upebi. Very important.
Oh no. For now dear, and yes me baby. I say Chrome I say man man I tell you say be brain it's kind of difficult. If you all pad and for
Ah,
cry na. O say
Chrome member ebi mu ana so mu nyina say ebi mu ebi ye
oh,
good.
men can't say munina. No. Ebimu like me mom dear personally I've not really had any experience or anything, but we've heard stories. I say even if you are making friends with someone, cry I say usru. What I say? Me my
Mm.
life nanga sana akoye ejuma efie not nothing really like
Because ebi mu almost say oh almost prefer some bebe fie mu no ma be fie say bebre ba fie rather instead of ye be
ebefa.
fie bi
Oh
wo.
okay. Oh okay,
Mm.
that's their choice though.
Ba wo de nya de
Inside
obe sa
say maybe fia babe worry obi.
eh
Oh, I don't know. I, I don't know. In fact, Ubisami, I don't know.
nti
Trust me.
wo hwe the way situation wo e fa bi wo a omonim system na eye rather than say bebe fie be fie bi on.
Um, Nina boils down to choices, oh, because ubetimi afo obi wa ha. Se nipa no moa. You can just get
Mm.
someone from home obeboa. So me, I wouldn't condemn whether say obebe fie ababe for obi and as say ushi obi nso ha say now ne bebo bra. I think says okay, but oka say upese okofie nso we shi obi ofie na ofele say obekọ akọ funny panaba eno nso nye bad.
Yeah, difficult to share Ghana the way our Ghana won't say Bema no, we be ba, we feel we see so penny at yes, mo hono. Na yenta approach musa, bi an say okay, you kwa Bema bi an approach you here on. It's a
Oh,
difficult.
me mom dear. Um, that is what I've heard. Mati say almost say it's kind of difficult. Sometimes you can see someone really staring at you, but or feel say, hey, on pay embarrassment, on be bisa wasem na, because one way I track uti am. Until it's kind of difficult for some people. Until I say, I more of online. You meet people through online. Yeah, that is the but I've had a couple of times where I've met people one on one that they approached me. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Nti unya nko ebi at say Ghana event bi ana say
Not
program bi
yet,
unya
not
nko
yet,
bi.
not yet. No, not yet.
Lit for no
Nyanko
Ghana
Bibisa.
for pao.
Yeah. When you go to especially Beaston, Hair Hills, or more hopan.
Wow. I see. Okay, anyway before me ho. So far then I will catch abrabo mu den we sua. Den we hu so far.
Media,
Meja ho.
I'll just say one thing. Say never ever be desperate about any situation, regardless of the situation. I don't think say is you need to be desperate because dear baby a desperation do boka could do no home. Say nyame anka ho na weni amma wo ho so a, I'm sure say you're going to make a serious mistake. I think say it's going to cost you your life. Yeah, so one thing I made the beja obi and say when you get abroche, obi catch us abroche nya. No boy. When you get the opportunity, when you get a genuine na abroche na aye oda. When you get a genuine offer, when you get a genuine way out the baby abroche, I think say it's okay. Grab it, grab that opportunity. But say Ubeko through that stress of of getting to abroching, I don't think say it's worth it. No. Yeah, but if you get a genuine way, if you get, yeah, I think say you need to grab it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah.
I go say me that some pass it through SVTV Africa so I be share o journey kakra, o experience kakra. Me that say o mo a o be say o mo shout out to chi o mo ni ade na sign out.
Me chia me busia when you me chia me busia phone na me chia. Why boy me now for back home. Sally. Sorry, so my mention be there, but me chia me now for more Ghana nyina. Any or more.
Omo Ghana na o na for na o come message wa de no mo ka. So wa go pia bridge o mo se den. Oni o mo
Oh,
chat ya. WhatsApp so na de o mo se den.
oh, I'm on cashew. It's just like your vibe normal. Mm-hmm.
And no mo ka just say nkosu akudu 5 cedi.
About the situation, no. Oh, I know there's some busia for cracker. Me ton kusia no. Like you mean anything na mama nim kusia because you see
Na
I'm at
nkosu ya
yes.
5 cedi, nkosu do 5 cedi.
Almost go say
Hey.
I know if I
Oh, do 5 cedi.
because yeah, I knew 5 cities. I say.
I think say nkosu ya 3 cedi o se den.
So, oh, okay. And sometimes, yeah, omoka like in it's a see a bibia boy din near the and wow, I remember time I near Wofie, we share say rate near costro. The more na rate near costro, uko to me kukra, you see $1 costro, uko to we, you see $1 costro, you see $1 costro. Intino as a affecti bibia.
Enye ya na ekun ye ho was anyama we.
And it ye can who be pa because
Enyama bi wo ado emfa dollar ho.
yes,
Ye
and
tete ze o
$5
tinje
home,
bi
but
no ntai.
yeah. And even at the end of crown and nipa na kwa kotono or no what ton for fofo na what see ya 2 million kwade. Or no so to need mu. But if I baby ni ya can who be ya na yeku ye ho. Senka obia e ba out genuinely. I think senka e bia nka niam betimi aye bit okay kakra. Ama ye nyina but obia person e start sika from ne nyonko ntino. Sa na beba no.
Agosia, Mate. And also ko a prayer warrior. Ukwa no abompa ya my why. Yate akosia na mote nenga straight from the UK on daily also worldwide the internet. Oba so ba mi show no so bi am numbers the good screens no so betimi WhatsApp me and send me voice if DJ nyame. Link it up. Hey, but akosia fa media akra social media handles here then na man fon go follow.
So I think Facebook is Akosia your midwife, and you may TikTok accounts and so yeah, and also say Akosia your midwife. But I think so bo Akosia Tampiko and so everybody. Yeah. That was the name I used to.
Oh, they were saying, but I saw me passing through SVTV Africa's better production team as DJ Click Sharon and that's it. Now, so me show this to be a viable, beyond any experience. Which me amba so be like a share for what drink cherry brand yatem the day. Charlie, my numbers now option plus 2332447909002 and I say plus 2332406778898. FM DJ Nyame. Two crowd.
This Airbnb in Dansoman Estates, Accra, is only $40 a day and offers all the amenities for a comfortable stay. It is also conveniently located 30 minutes away from the airport. We also have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for long-term rental at Ingleshi, Amamprum, 15 minutes to the Wedge toll booth and the West Hills Mall going for 1,500 and 1,000 Ghana cedis only. Call Parry Group on 053 866 3532 053 866 3532. This is Parry Group of Companies.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast. Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort. In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House of Cocoa, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.